close the casket. Thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting.
What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You can tell by the title exactly what we get into today. You can tell by the title, this is Tom MacDonald I'm Sorry. Now, from what somebody said, and I think it was only one, maybe two, maybe three people, not many people said it, but I think this has something to do with the whole white boy song. And then he had a response to that, which was called, what was it? This House. So This House was the response. And I saw a couple of people say, yo, Paulie, check out I'm Sorry. So I don't know if they just want me to check it out or if it ties in or correlates to that. So we're going to see. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of chattering and talking and things like that. If you enjoyed this video, please go down into the pinned comment. Check out an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music review. Also, please go subscribe to my main channel. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. I'm like super close to 4,000 subscribers. That channel was a dead channel for years. I've had that channel for maybe 7 years, 8 years, and it just stopped growing. So to see it growing again is just like, that's like seeing your child grow up to be a teenager or to be an adult. I mean, I have a teenager, so I don't know what it's like to have, I don't know what it's like to have an adult child. But I said I wasn't going to ramble, so I'm not. But yeah, we're almost at 4K. If you could go over it and just tap subscribe. If you're over here and you haven't subscribed as well, we're almost at 8K. So please do that as well. I'm thankful for everybody who's rocking with the video. Shout out to the Hangover gang. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Ramble gang. Shout out to the Ladder gang. Yo, what up? We get into it. Now, Paulie, stop talking, screen record, get into the video.
Honestly, y'all have been killing my confidence. All of the negative comments and gossip, it's hard to imagine the stress that I'm under. I'm sorry for all of this. I'm sorry for spitting the truth. Sorry for dissing that dude. Sorry for missing the point of the criticism. I was blinded by diamonds and loot. I apologize to all you guys. Y'all were right. I was out my mind. I went too far. I did too much. The haters were right when they said I suck. I did my best. It did nothing for me. I gave my guts and got lost in glory. I'm standing here while you sit before me. There's nothing left but to say I'm sorry. Doesn't bother me. I don't know anybody an apology. I don't have no regrets in my biology. Reload and shoot for the stars.
Okay, I figured. Thank you. In my last video, I said I don't see. In my last video, I said I don't see how he possibly needed to apologize for anything. I don't see it. Now, it's a lot of stuff I have not heard from him, but the stuff I heard, that's just Cody and the kids are coming back from the store, so that's what you hear. Hey y'all, I'm just finishing up like this last 10 minutes of this video. All right, yeah, so I'm just about done. Cody. So yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't understand. And then, like I said, a couple people, I said at the beginning, a couple people were just like, hey, check out I'm Sorry. So I'm like, I know bro's not about to apologize. And again, maybe he's apologizing for stuff he said online or, you know, outside of music or something like that. But this is now clarification that he's not sorry because he didn't do anything wrong. So, makes sense to me. Let's get back into it.
That doesn't bother me. I don't know anybody an apology. I don't have no regrets in my biology. Reload and shoot for the stars. Y'all look like astronomy. No one as hot as me. Copy me commonly. Wannabes. Y'all are so shockingly comedy. Carry the weight of my songs all on top of me. I will not break. I'm not made out of pottery. Bury your bodies on acres of property. Place them at angles like sacred geometry. Down with the modesty. Everything I drop is quality.
I also don't get why people are saying. Now, I made this point in my last video. Hopefully, I didn't cut it out. I shouldn't. Sometimes I only cut stuff out when I'm rambling too long. Who could believe I do that? But also when stuff doesn't like if I'm saying it and I don't get to the point in the right way, sometimes I'll cut it out. But in the last video, I also, when I'm saying last video, I reacted to This House. So in that video, I was saying how I don't know if I said it. Oh, I was saying how Tom MacDonald is not my favorite rapper. You know, he's not like, mind you, I haven't heard that much stuff from him, but he's not like, oh, yo, I think he's one of the best ones out here. No, he can rap. He is good. You know, for sure. There's no disputing that. And that's what also makes it weird when he showed the comments that were saying, oh, you suck. Like, oh, this is trash. And I get when certain stuff is not somebody's cup of tea, but I don't get why people say stuff is trash that's not trash. Like, we know trash music. We know music that flat out doesn't sound good. Because it's music that can be talking about a bunch of nothing and it still sounds good. Like, so to say that he can't rap, he's not a good rapper, it just, certain things like that, it just doesn't resonate well with me because I can listen to him and say, nah, bro, he can actively rap well. So I don't understand where that take is coming from. Let's get back into it.
Wannabes, y'all are so shockingly comedy. Carry the weight of my songs all on top of me. I will not break, I'm not made out of pottery. Bury your bodies on acres of property. Place them at angles like sacred geometry. Down with the modesty, everything I drop is quality. Promise, like honestly, follow me. I ain't gonna stop with the hits. Come rock with the kid on block like Pac with a bin. I'm a god with the pen, no cops at the crib. Got guap cause I'm awesome at this. Underrated, overpaid, they hate it. Complicated calculations made to rake the paper. Razor sharp like Lazy Freddy versus Jason. Angels in my heart of Satan in the basement. Brains and handsome faces, what has made me famous. Great imagination, fatal combination. Labels holler daily, I've been on vacation. Basic translation is I don't give a sorry, I got a point of view. It's like a pistol you don't want to point at you. Y'all are annoying, dude. Y'all are like rats racing in a gas chamber. Y'all can't avoid the fumes. Y'all in a cage lock, my deranged thoughts are like Ray Charles waving chainsaws. Get your brain chopped into 8 parts to your face off. Hit the graveyard on my days off. I just cock aim and I spray shots till your legs lock and your veins pop. In a day's work, I'll get laid off. My girl shot every single video. My heart wrote every single song. Y'all are my children, my kids will be indigo. Obviously, I'm a God, rock with me, awfully cocky. Cocking the goblin, shotgun and coffee. Slaughtering lots and I'm offering coffins to anyone caught talking sloppy about me. Yeah, come rock with the kid, young poppin' and rich. Got dollars, I'm copping the drip. I'm donning the armor and authoring honor while bombing the targets that karma has missed. Hey, y'all don't comprehend, I'm often on the mend. I'm depressed a lot, I've wrecked a lot of people who were friends. I've been anxious, I've had breakdowns that were all inside my head. I regret a lot of things, now I won't stop till I'm avenged. Knock, knock, who's there? Y'all around and let death in. I'm John Lennon, I'm Michael Jackson, I'm Cobain, I'm Zeppelin. Your best friends are dead ends, your best bets are far-fetched. Your next best, I'm a gold trophy. Your death threats were ghost stories.
Now, I did say before, I ended up running back White Boy in my last video, which again, that was This House. If you haven't checked that out, please go check it out. It is in the Tom MacDonald, Cody. It is in the Tom MacDonald playlist that is on the channel, so go check that out. But yeah, I did run that back because in the original White Boy reaction video, I didn't run it back. Now, I sometimes feel like I don't need to run it back because this artist right here is very straightforward with his music. Now, when we run it back for the vibes, that's really what it is. We just run it back for the vibes. But this is another track, this is another track that's super straightforward. And what I'll do is if anybody, Cody, please, I'm almost done. If anybody wants me to run this back, if there's anything that I possibly missed, I will actually do that in the next video. So let me know. I'm not going to run it back today because I got to get ready to go somewhere. So yeah, I definitely wanted to react to this though, to see. I had to see when it said I'm sorry. When people were like, yo, check out I'm sorry. I'm like, nah, wait a minute. Like, maybe it's more details. Maybe it's something I didn't know. Maybe, again, he said something on social media. Maybe he said something, somewhere, and now he's apologizing, for that. But if we're going from Dear Rapper into White Boy, into This House, and then we have I'm Sorry, he did exactly what he's supposed to do. Because I don't believe that anybody should apologize for anything when they didn't do something wrong. And I love the fact that he didn't even apologize because people took it wrong. Because you shouldn't have to apologize when you didn't do something wrong, even if somebody takes it that way. Because you can't bend and twist something that never happened. And they say, oh, Dear Rappers is racist. he didn't say anything racist there. I firsthand know what racist comments are. He didn't say anything racist. He held people accountable for what they're doing, actively doing, to the communities that they're rapping about and they talk about in their music. So he called people out, but calling somebody out is not racist. Telling the world and white boy that, listen, there are racists out here. He said, I feel like they need to get on somewhere too. But that's not the majority of white people. That's what he's letting you know. He's just telling you that's not the majority. They're out here for sure, but they're not the majority. There's people out here that just actually want to see people living their best life. I'm a sole believer of that. I don't care what you look like. What are your morals and your values? I don't care if you have one eye smack dab in the middle of your head. No shade to the Cyclops out here. You feel me? Shout out to them. I don't want no smoke, you know. I know y'all be seeing better than a whole lot of people. So, but if you have one eye smack dab here and you're happy and you're not harming anybody, you're just doing what's best for you and your family, I support you 100%. We got to get out of this whole shades of we got to get out of this light skin, dark skin, white, black, even other races, like, because guess what? There's people that are darker than me that are not considered black. They get looked at a certain way. Chinese people get looked at a certain way. Everybody, African, Jamaican people, everybody gets looked at in a certain way because of their ethnicity and their skin tone and things. We got to get out of that. We just want to see people happy. That's the end goal. If you can support your family, and at the end of every day you say, I tried the best I possibly could to be a good person, and you're not always going to be perfect. I'm not saying be perfect, but we're just striving for that. If we have something to strive for, then we can't lose, because this is the goal. The goal is to see as many people happy as possible, healthy as possible, successful as possible. So, again, I want to shout out Tom MacDonald. I want to shout out the Hangover Gang for just everything. Shout out to the Hangover Gang for rocking with the Ladder Gang and the Ramble Gang. And shout out to Tom MacDonald for making tracks like this to where we can openly speak on topics that otherwise would be really, really hard to talk about. So he's just one of a few. He's one of, I don't want to say many, because it's not, I don't feel like it's many, but he's one of a few that really opens these talking points up, and he could be the example for just a lot of people that may not have a big voice. So he's speaking for a whole demographic, and even that is not color based. It is just a group of people who think a certain way, and they want to be able to get that out there and spread that message. So W's to him, W's to everybody who made it to this video. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe. We're dropping back to back to back to back. If you enjoyed this video, please go down into the pinned comment and check out an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music review. If you're new to this channel, you have not subscribed. If you're not new to this channel, you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We are on the road to 10K. We're about to hit 8K in probably a couple days. So shout out to that. 8K on the way, 10K on the way. Please go subscribe to my main channel where I drop stuff over there. It's a bunch of stuff going on over there. I'm treating it like a network. It's called the Ladder TV Network. I'm treating that as such, where we have different series on that channel. So even if you don't feel like that's something you'll like, we're almost at 4K. If you want to do something to support me, it does not have to be anything monetary. If you want to do something monetary, I would not block your blessing. If you feel like it's value in what I'm doing, and you want to, return that with a monetary gift, then that's fine too. But most importantly is helping my other videos, helping my other channel, helping this channel with, just subscribing, just liking the video, all that stuff. That's just as important as anything else. So if you say, how can I help Paulie? That's the way you do it. Click that subscribe button on this channel and my other channel. Like the video, even share with a friend who might like this artist as well. So I'm gonna end it here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
gon' close the casket. Thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out in chalk. Shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block. They be talking tough,